Tonight we're doing the horseshoe. We want 6 cards, Spirit, please. The past, the now, the unknown or hidden, the obstacles, the attitude of others, and what next? In that order, please. What do we need to know? No time frame, just let us know what's most important. Past. Now. Terminate. Unknown. Hidden from us. Obstacles. Attitudes of others. What next? Enemies in the past. Too many enemies. Rivals. People that rub you up the wrong way. People that try to confuse and mixed messages. Now time. Harsh judgments. Things coming back from the past to be settled. Something you haven't settled, you haven't ended, now needs to be sorted. The issues coming back from the past. It can be, for a very few of you, dental work. So, a problem, a toothache that was patched up when an extraction was required. It is a return to something so that you can settle it. A judgment. The unknown, the things we are unclear about. Is there is communication coming your way. Slow and steady wins the race. The now time, avoid the 20th. We know that the astrology is going to be big on the 20th again. And it seems like nothing happens, but actually it is. And even if you're unaware of it, it is happening. Apologies. Someone with a limp, possibly someone in uniform, possibly someone with a darker complexion, possibly somebody born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February, connection to spirit with honey, bees or beekeepers. This is the only night that always gets there. This is when I say to you, don't compare yourself to others, because it's not a race. It isn't a race. And this is the turtle in the tops and the hair. Slow and steady wins the race. It's improvements in finances and communication. The obstacles to overcome is a separation. You may be separated from someone, or you may have to make a choice. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's also communications, siblings, or lack of them, problems with the hands, arms, shoulders. But it is a choice that you have to make, and all your choices bring consequences and therefore your destiny. Attitudes of others. Obstacles are being removed. The sun is shining. Clarity is there. Happiness, travel, children. Those born on the 19th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So someone, especially if they're born on the 19th, will be very, very happy what's happening next is addictions. Shopaholics, alcoholics, drug addicts, you're being put to the test. Problems, Sagittarius energy. Those born on the 14th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's an imbalance. There is something not quite right here. You may have made the wrong choice. So, we shall go again, I think. It's a time when you are going to be put to the test, and I can hear you all groaning because you're thinking, I thought we'd gone through all that, but you are being tested. Your patience is being tested. There will be lack of patience, especially if you're a Sagittarius or born on the 14th. You are being put through a blacksmith's forge like a piece of metal and battered and battered and battered so you come out stronger than you ever was before. Children could be a factor. Harsh words, possibly with a water sign, but there is love involved there. Pisces energy, but it's immature. The offer wasn't enough. Lack of clarity and confusion. Those born on the 18th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. In the now time. Torn between what you should do and what you want to do. It's a decision that should have been made. Spirit's been going on about it for ages, from the past, and now it's coming back to rear its ugly head. Could be torn between two properties, two people, two situations. Sometimes get it when people are looking after the elderly parents or the grandchildren, etc. The unknown is the gift. Spirit are about to give you a gift of a communication, a proposal, a chance for a new beginning, home, finances, career, etc. It's up to you whether you take it and nurture it and make it grow. There may be a wait of up to a year. So what's the obstacle, Spirit? What is this choice? Love. You have to improve your offer. It wasn't good enough. Or their offer wasn't good enough. Wishes and dreams come true once the blockages are removed. It's about groups. It's about getting out into society. It's about Aquarius energy. It's facing that Pandora's box. With it will come chaos, but also hope, healing and freedom. I was born on the 17th today, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So the 17th, the 19th are positive, but the 20th is negative. And the next event will be somebody is trapped in their own mind, a prison of their own making, overthinking things, because they're in denial about an ending that needs to take place. Scorpio energy, the death of the old and the birth of the new. Somebody is in limbo, stagnating where they are because of where we started, the enemy. So there is an enemy, and it may be yourself. So 8 weeks to a year we've got. Fighting with yourself. There is a young female that's done service or will do service for you now. The unknown is a missed opportunity for a new beginning. You may miss this opportunity if you don't communicate. The obstacles to overcome It looks like too many people sticking their nose in your business, trying to tell you how to think, what you should think, and what you should believe. Possibly gossip. The attitude of others is that the path is open, wishes and dreams coming true, but it's a case of be careful what you wish for, because now you're trapped in a prison of your own making. Because you wanted this, now you've got it, and you've realised it's not all it's cracked up to be. So what next? The loss of a constant female companion. Someone who you thought would always be there. It's not gender specific, so it could be a female or a male. But this is about your happiness in love. And somebody's missed an opportunity, it seems. Yeah. What you give out is what you get back, exchanging gifts. So if you've been short with somebody or harsh words, that's what you'll get back, or what you did get back. The now time though, Spirit is sending you messages, serendipity, coincidences that may help, a lucky chance. The unknown is that you will survive this and come out the other side, whatever you decide, with a pot of gold at the end of it. So it's making a choice of what you want. The obstacle to overcome is why. You may never know why, because you haven't settled this situation, and so you're going to have to let go. Don't ask yourself why. It will poison you from the inside. The attitude of others is that you're part of the tribe and you're going nowhere. But there's bags packed there, so someone may feel that they would like to go, but they can't. And what next is the feminine energy. Be careful who you let sip from your cup, because this is imbalanced. It's a mental prison that you're putting yourself in. You need to release yourself from that mental prison. Even if you have lost someone, you can't keep going over it and over it and over it. Somebody's obviously made the wrong decision, I'm afraid. So, what card should we use? Let's see. I think we'll just go with the light workers. Oh, well, that was good. Just chucked all the cards all over. Let's put the rest of them on the floor. One card, Spirit, please, to bring it all together. Yeah, it's your initiation. So it is about your choice. What you choose to do now is massively important. This is your rite of passage, which is what that is. Number 68. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. So whatever scares you the most is nothing worth having is easy. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You're being tested, yes. Initiated, because you're headed somewhere special. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We're called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose everything. In order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next, and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardships that our heart cracks open, and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we truly are and what we came here to be. And it will be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than we've ever been before. If you're in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through this, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You're going somewhere sacred, and it'll be worth it, and you're closer than you think. This is your rite of passage. Cross the threshold now. Brilliant, Spirit, thank you.